As I was studying the message, the text this week, I thinking about adoption, because that's the gift that God has given to us here. He's given us in Christmas the gift of adoption, that we've been brought into the forever family of God, and we have the gift of an eternal inheritance in Jesus. That's the gift of Christmas. And as adopted children, that's what we receive. So I went, as I was thinking about this online, and just looked up some YouTube videos on adoption surprises, is what I looked under. I want to see what the experience of adoption looks like and get a sense of what it feels like. And these are videos of adoptive parents surprising their chosen child with the news that they're going to be adopted. The videos I saw were of children, some were probably between the ages of 7 and maybe 12, 13. The kids were old enough to know what was going on. Do you know what the experience of finding out you're being adopted looks like? It looks like initial disbelief because you don't dare believe it could be true. And that gives way to overwhelming joy, usually in a burst of tears. It looks like the most amazing thing in the whole world, the most amazing thing conceivable happening to you. The one thing you wanted more than anything else in all of life is coming true. I can just still see the image of one little girl. Her parents were driving actually to the court for the adoption. They just said they were going to take her. They had a surprise for her, and she's riding in the back seat. She's probably about 10 years old, big glasses, red sweater, and her mother's recording, and her adoptive mother, and says, "Honey, do you know where we're going?" "No." "Well, we're going to go to this place, and we're going to adopt you today." And this little girl, she gasped and put her hand on her mouth, and there was a look of astonishment that was mixed with such deep longing, but she didn't dare believe it was true. And her eyes are beginning to fill with tears, and she says, "Really? You're lying." And her voice is trembling, her lip is trembling. She couldn't believe it was possible. But her new mother's joyful laughter assured her that it was true, and so she finally put her face in her hands and just began to sob with joy. That's what adoption feels like. That's what it looks like. And I would submit to you that that's what Christmas ought to feel like and look like for Christians. Because the central idea of our text and the central purpose of Christmas is this message of adoption. God sent His Son to accomplish our adoption, to bring us into the family of God, to bring us into the reality of our Father's love and the riches of an eternal home.